Welcome back to the Waterlogged Woodsman. My name's Cole. I make a lot of fishing, hunting, hiking, spearfishing outdoor videos. And today we're out here again for another one. We're in the Roosevelt National Forest, more specifically the Indian Peaks Wilderness area. And even more specifically, we've got Woodland Lake here behind me. Now, we got here last night, we backpacked in and we set up camp. And I got to do a little bit of fishing, maybe 15-30 minutes before dark. And I caught one fish. It was a cutbow or some form of cutthroat. I'll show it on video right here.
It's also got a cut.
But we're hoping to go around this lake again. I've got my tenkara rod with me and hopefully catch some more fish. The problem is it's super windy. Now last night we had gusts probably in the 50-mile-an-hour range. Like, it was whipping past our tent. And also, I mean, Ben was with me. You'll probably see some footage of him at some point. But the altitude got to him. We're sitting up here probably 10,900 feet at this lake. So sleeping up here was hard on him. But I'm gonna spend another hour or so up here, try to make a ring around the lake, catch as many fish as I can, and then head back and get out of this area. It's so windy today. It's probably not worth spending too much time up here. Now I'm gonna do my best to put the camera out of the wind so you can hear me. But the fly I'm going to start with first is a ishigaki kebari. I'm going with a sinking fly, not a dry fly. It's windy, so it's going to pull dry flies under, and I'm hoping that they'll just eat this first, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, fish is pretty much dead in the middle of the screen right now. I'll try to circle them on video. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, pulled it away from him. Checking it out again. Come on. Nope. I don't know if he ate it or not. Ah, of course I hooked the freaking bait. Path picking through this stuff. There we go. Another cutty. Pretty one too. Hope that elk or caddis. So I'm facing refusals with a lot of these fish. They're coming up real close, taking a look and then backing away. But I'm hoping that as I continue to move around, I'll find some more fish like I did down the bank the other way. But we're gonna try to circumvent this lake. Damn wind. Come on, wind. See, now I spooked them. Because that wind wouldn't allow me to actually fish to them. He actually looked interested. Oh, he's still there. Come on. Come on. Oh. I had him. I had that big fish and the hook didn't set him. Oh. I had him. Well, I was gonna go all the way around the lake, but for one, it looks like it gets tighter and harder to fish on the far side. And also, looking at the time, I don't want to leave Ben at the car for too long, just waiting on me. So I think we're gonna call it a day. Probably caught, you know, somewhere in the 6 or 7 fish or so. I guess you'll know better than me probably. But we're gonna call that a day. We're gonna hike back down. Maybe we'll see something on the trail. That's what we got the shotgun for, but we're done fishing for the trip, and I hope you enjoyed this section of the video.